Thank you for choosing Ironside Computers. Today we're going to be doing a video demonstration of order number 813872. We're going to be shipping this computer shortly, but before we do, we're going to be showing you the internals of your computer and that each part is brand new and undamaged. And we're going to be running a quick stress test to show the computer is fully operational. If you have any questions, please contact us at customer service at ironsidecomputers.com. Taking a look at the outside of your computer, for your case you selected the Corsair Carbide series 500R. Now we're going to boot the computer up and then we're going to take a better look inside to show you the parts that you ordered. This is Windows 7 Home Premium booting up on a Corsair Neutron 256GB SSD. Now that your computer is booted up, let's take a better look inside. Taking a look inside your computer, first thing you'll notice is your Corsair H80i liquid cooling unit, and that is cooling an Intel Core i7 4930K processor overclocked to 20%. For your graphics cards, you selected two Nvidia Geforce GTX 760s in an SLI configuration. And for RAM, you selected 32GB of 1600 MHz. All these components have been installed on an ASUS P9X79 DELUXE motherboard. For fans in this system, you selected three red Cooler Master SickleFlows, which have been installed on your radiator, as well as on the top of your case for maximum airflow. Powering your system is a Corsair TX850. We've upgraded to the Corsair TX850M, which is the modular version. Modular power supplies allow for better wire management overall and better airflow in the case. And for storage, you selected a Corsair 4 Series 3 250GB SSD. We've upgraded you to the Corsair Neutron 256GB SSD. Taking a look at the front of your computer, you have your power button, two USB 3.0 ports, headphone and mic jack, FireWire, the LED switch for the two front fans, and a fan controller that speeds up or slows down your fan by toggling the switch back and forth. You also have your reset button and your DVD writer. Taking a look at the back of your computer, starting from the top, you have four USB 2.0 ports, two USB 3.0 ports, Ethernet, your USB BIOS flashback, two eSATA, four more USB 3.0 ports, another Ethernet. The antennas for your wireless are going to be screwed on here, optical out, and your various audio jacks. And below that we have the ports for your graphics cards. We have four DVI, two HDMI, and two display. Now when plugging in your monitors, you're going to want to start from the top and work your way down. And at the very bottom, you have a dust filter that you can remove simply by pulling this out, and that gives you easy access to all the dust that might collect in the bottom of your PC. On the top, we have this removable mesh panel here. You can remove it by clicking up front here, pushing this slightly forward, and then pulling it off, and that gives you easy access to the dust here and also to the dust that collects in your top fans. Taking a look at the desktop, now we're going to be showing you the parts of the computer you couldn't see. In File Explorer, you will see your 256GB SSD, and in System Properties, your Intel Core i7 4930K processor with 32GB of RAM. I know I did say in the beginning of the video that Windows 7 Home Premium was your operating system. That is what you selected, but we did upgrade you to Windows 7 Professional in order to accommodate the 32GB of RAM. Windows 7 Home Premium only allows for 16GB of RAM usable on the system. And in Device Manager, your dual Nvidia Geforce GTX 760s. Now we're going to begin the stress test. This test is called Unigine Heaven. It's designed to heavily stress the graphics card as well as the processor. We typically let this test run for up to 8 hours, but for this video we're going to be letting it run for about 2 to 3 minutes just to show that your computer is fully operational. As you can see, the computer is fully operational and all the components in your computer are working properly. Now we're going to be shutting down the system. And that will conclude this video. Again, if you have any questions, please contact us at customer service at ironsidecomputers.com.